after we move to the ceremony, so depending, the ceremonies can be in the church, can be in the venue, can be beach ceremonies, so any kind. And then I follow the day with the couple until the end. So after the ceremony, we have always the cocktail, the reception, pictures with the family. Also like a small couple session where I just go with the couple and we have some romantic photos, like a moment just for them. Later on is always the dinner, where all the guests are seated, and there are also like some moments of happiness and tears, like when there are speeches, and this is an emotional time. And then we go later for the cake. There's always a tradition of cutting the cake, of eating the first bite together as husband and wife. And then we have the party, the first dance and the party. So basically I stay all entire day with the couple.
Ok, então no dia do casamento começa bem cedinho, tem que seguir o noivo e a noiva nas preparações, depois vão para a parte da cerimónia, vai seguindo os noivos depois para... o que é a seguir a cerimónia? O copo d'água, para o copo d'água, para o cocktail, depois ao copo d'água, depois ao jantar e vai seguindo. Depois também há ali uma sessão mais romântica, mais íntima dos noivos e vai seguindo tudo.
E o bolo.
E o bolo também, no corte do bolo, os momentos mais íntimos e isso tudo. E nós temos fotos. Pictures. We have pictures, okay, so we are going to see them and talk about them, okay?
Yeah.
Ok, vamos lá ver as fotos.
Let's go.
So,
yes. This is, for example, in the first part of the day when the bride is ready with the girls, with the bridal party. And this is the moment when it's just like, after we go straight away for the ceremony.
É o momento de preparação, antes da noiva e das damas de honor irem para a cerimónia. São todas de branco.
É diferente.
Sim. Oh.
Yeah. This is like one of my favorite family portraits. So they are just married, they are having kids, but they are so happy, like they're sharing the day with their kids. It's amazing. I mean, it's not always that the couple has already kids, but when they are there, so they are like little angels.
Estava a dizer que gosta muito desta família porque acha que demonstra a mesma felicidade. Eles estão juntos, a casar-se, a partilhar o dia com os seus filhos. Muito fofinhos. Muito giros.
Yeah, this is like one of my favorite parts, and I have a lot of this, like the bridal portraits in like in a beautiful light. So I think this at that moment I'm always like, so excited to have this.
É uma das partes preferidas da Anastacia, que é a parte de fotografar a noiva, deste momento especial, ter vários detalhes para a noiva. Muito bonito. Vamos ver a próxima.
Also another portrait of the bride. So like, this is what I'm speaking. Like the people, they do inspire. We are all so different, and the portraits are always different because
there's not a wedding equal to another one. They are different.
Yes.
Ver a próxima.
This is one of my favorite like palaces in Sintra, in Montserrat Palace.
O Palácio de Montserrat, sim.
Yeah.
Em Sintra.
This was a beautiful wedding. The couple came from US. They never been here before, but they decided to make an adventure. Let's go and get married. They brought their family here, and we had a wonderful day.
Foi casal que decidiu vir dos Estados Unidos só para Portugal, nunca tinham cá vindo só para casar. Uma aventura. E aqui?
This is what I also do, is like a pre-wedding session. This is like a great experience for the couple before the wedding. So when they want to have some, like to feel how it is before they get actually to the wedding. So how is it like to be in front of the camera, because all people are very anxious.
Yes.
Yeah, they are anxious because you don't feel comfortable when the photographer is always in front of you. And plus, of course, they can have like additional nice photos from their holidays in Portugal. And this was one of that kind of photo session. We went to the beach and the bee was already bare feet.
É uma das sessões que fazem antes do casamento para as pessoas também se sentirem mais confortáveis e perceberem como é que vai ser no dia de casamento, neste caso na praia. Também mais more photos of the bridal side.
Yeah, this is like the beautiful light, sunset light, and the beautiful bride. We also have, this was 2 years ago, a wedding. And I was also in Sintra, and it was one of the the most amazing weddings that 2017. The couple came also from New York, so they brought a huge party over here. And
Everyone came here.
Yes.
Vamos ver a próxima.
Also one of the bridal portraits, it's like at the moment
Yes.
before the ceremony.
O momento antes também da cerimónia, com a noiva.
Another like palace in Lisbon, Palácio Fronteira, and the bride is walking down the aisle with the father.
Oh, é a noiva descer o altar. The ceremony was downstairs?
Yes.
Oh, era a noiva a descer o altar, não é altar que se diz, a descer para o altar porque era cá em baixo, a caminhar com o seu pai.
Ah, ok.
This is the moment when we go together just with the couple, and they're enjoying their time just for them too.
Quando o casal vai sozinho só para tirar fotos um com o outro. Oh.
Yes, this was one of like very special weddings. So when we say love, there is no age.
Yeah. Não é dado para o amor,
Isto
sim.
é casamento? É
Yes.
renovação de...
Yes.
It's a wedding or a renewal?
No, it was a wedding.
wedding.
They really got married, so they are like in their 70s, like.
Estão nos seus
70s.
60s, 70s e casaram-se. Queridos.
É bonito.
É muito
Yeah.
bonito.
This was a couple. They did all the way from Tokyo.
Vieram de Tóquio, sim. Um bocadinho longe.
Yes, and had an amazing day in Lisbon. Was also early spring.
Tem fotos lindas.
Yeah, another couple session with a beautiful sunset light. Yeah, just the bride in Palácio Fronteira.
Muito giro.
This was like one my only one, and I hope it won't happen again. Like shower rain ceremony. It was completely unexpected. It was a nice day. It was end of May 2018, and suddenly it started raining.
Foi a única que aconteceu, começou a chover.
And we had the umbrellas over there, but it was really special. And I don't
It's
know.
pretty, kissing in the rain, all that stuff. I'm singing in the rain.
Mas estavam todos preparados, estavam todos com os chapéus
Yeah, they start bringing the umbrellas, like distributing.
Há quem diga que abençoa um casamento ter chuva, não é verdade? Sim. Pronto.
Mas ninguém quer.
Ninguém quer.
We have a saying when it's raining at the wedding day, so it's for luck.
Sim, it's for luck, yeah. At least that's what people say. Olha que bonito.
Right. Also from the getting ready moment, so when the girls like helping the bride.
Quando estão todas a preparar, a ajudar a noiva para o dia especial. Is it easy to photograph the couples when they are alone? Or are they nervous?
So this is a part of my job to make them feel comfortable, because only when you are comfortable, when you are relaxed, when you are enjoying, you look also happy and relaxed on the picture. So you can't really like make a natural emotion if you are not feeling well. So, and this is like the big part of my job, to make them feel good and happy and not worry. Yeah, I've also done a few Indian weddings, completely different than the
More
European.
color?
Yeah, it's a dream, because so much colors you won't see anywhere.
Estávamos a falar sobre sobre como é que coloca os casais calmos, que eles têm que estar calmos para conseguirem aproveitar o casamento, e também que faz muitos casamentos indianos que são um sonho para fotografar devido a todas as cores que têm e a tudo o que acontece. And what are your favorite type of weddings to shoot? For example, in the beach, a palace?
Well, it depends. Yeah, probably like quintas and palaces is something where you have more opportunities to work with. In the beach, beach is beautiful to go for the sunset light and to have just the couple. This is like a pleasure to work, beautiful photos. If it's just like the whole ceremony, we always have people around us, like in bikini, which are popping up here and there, so they are walking all over. So, and this of course makes like not perfect, but still it makes like a bit the photos different. And of course the lightning during the daylight in the beach, we have a very complicated light, so very harsh shadow, so you won't have photos like the ones we have seen.
Ok, então estava a perguntar qual é que é o tipo de sítios preferidos para fotografar. Prefiro fotografar quintas e palácios, que a praia também é muito bonita, mas é mais, por exemplo, no pôr do sol, no nascer do sol, que depois aparecem assim uns como é que se diz? Não inesperados, como é que se diz quando eu estou em plastros de biquíni lá no meio, que dificultou um bocadinho.
É uma festa aberta.
É uma festa aberta, que dificultou um bocadinho as fotografias. And how much time before do people have to contact you to set a date?
Well, it depends. So sometimes we have like very popular like days where I receive like lots of requests. Some dates are like more flexible. A good time is like at least like half a year in advance. So for example, now I do receive a lot for the summer and beginning of the autumn, which is good. Yesterday I received a request which I text to the client. You are like very early birds for 2021.
Daqui a 2 anos, 2 years.
Wow. A sério?
Yes. I said, well, I'm very pleased to confirm my availability.
In time of the events, yeah.
Yes, so, but I do receive already for 2020, there are some dates already booked, so, but 2021 was my first yesterday request.
Ok, então quando se assim, pelo menos meio ano, as pessoas agora estão a marcar para o verão, houve um casal que já marcou para 2021, que está a programar um casamento sem certeza gigante, daí tanto tempo de programação, mas quanto mais antecedência, certamente melhor. And what are the projects for the future?
My project, so I'm actually currently working on it, so I would like also later on, I'm very happy with the weddings, but I would like also to develop a little bit and move towards like fashion photography and destination outside of destination weddings outside of Portugal. So, and I'm working on developing a new brand, which is with using my name and a bit like different, not aesthetic, but a bit with a fashion direction and destination weddings outside of Portugal. So it's in project, so it will be launched in a few months, I hope so.
Então, um dos projetos para o futuro que estão aqui agora a arrancar é que vai querer expandir para a parte da fotografia de moda e também de fazer casamentos estrangeiros, mas fora de Portugal, ou seja, ir para outras partes do mundo explorar.